when you receive your hail protector via UPS, it's going to come in one shipping box. That shipping box is going to hold 4 different boxes within it. So we'll start with the first 3 boxes, which is what we'll call the accessories. We'll open up the accessory bag box with an X-Acto knife. Please be careful, certainly not to cut yourself, and try to be careful as you open the boxes so that you don't damage any of the products inside. So we're going to take out the accessory bag. Weighs a few pounds. It's got a little name tag on it, hail protector, a little handy carrying strap. Let's unzip that. And let's go through the items that are in the accessory bag. First thing we have is the control module itself, essentially the remote control module. You've got one input here for power and an output here for the blower power going out to the blower assembly. The next item we have is the blower output wire. Essentially that's going to plug in like so, and it's got a 2-prong weather plug right there. We've got our cord connect, which will, when we go through installation, I'll show you how this works. Essentially this is a nice protector when you're using the AC power connection to keep any moisture off of that connection itself, being as it's outside. We've got our different power options. We've got our car accessory power option. We've got our AC power option, which looks much like a laptop connection. And we've got our battery pack option. Now all 3 of these connections have the same plug on the end. So the control module itself doesn't care which plug goes in as long as one of the power options is utilized. With regard to the battery option itself, this is another one we've got here, loaded with AA batteries. So AA batteries will run the hail protector for about 1 hour. And we would recommend using nickel metal hydride batteries for faster discharges of energy. Nickel metal hydride rechargeables work the best. The great thing is that nickel metal hydride rechargeable batteries are becoming pretty affordable. I think you can get a package of either 4 or 8 for about $10. And it's just getting better as far as that's concerned. And the nice thing too, is that the AA batteries are often used in your gaming devices. So these are batteries that in the off months that you might not be using the hail protector in an active mode as often. You can use these batteries within gaming devices or other appliances in the house, so it's not just money dedicated to hail protector. So, and then what else do we have in here? We have our remote control itself. And the remote control selected specifically because it's got this nice, well, it's got a metal housing, so it's nice and durable. And then also it's got this sliding protector, so when it's in your pocket, and I experienced this with an older model, you don't accidentally hit the off button when you just activated the cover, and now it's starting to deflate. So once you activate, which is done with the A button, and of course the deactivate button is done with the B button, you'll be able to slide that cover up, put it in your pocket, and know that it's not going to be pressed accidentally. Another thing we have in here, which will make more sense when we install the cover, is a tape measure. Probably wondering why it's in there, but it'll make more sense in a minute. And it's got a rubber band on the end of it. It's a retractable tape measure with a locking slide switch. Nice and small, lightweight. And then the last thing we have, well, not the last thing, but one of the last things we have is our blower blanks. And these would typically be used when you're using the hail protector cover in a more just traditional car cover manner. You know, whereas you want to remove the blower assembly, preserve the plastics that are involved in the blower assembly so they don't just heat up in the sun for no reason, and put in these blower blanks, and it'll still keep it waterproof and airtight and so forth. Again, very lightweight foam blower blanks. Two other things. We've got about a 10-inch long piece of Velcro, just a one-sided piece of Velcro, and this we use to vent the cover, and this again will make more sense when we go to assembling the cover. And then we have a washer, and again, it'll make sense in a minute. So those are our items within our accessory bag.